Michael Carrick and Manchester United just lost the whole seat, and from a tactical viewpoint, Carrick got destroyed. And if he doesn't change quick enough, this could be bad. Now, so many things went wrong for Manchester United today, especially in possession. We've seen in pre-season so far that Tielemans and Santos wanted to get on the ball and break those lines, find Bruno, find Cunha in those little pockets of space. Whole City denied that completely because the midfield, as you guys can see from the images, was just so tight, was just so congested. Nothing was going through the middle, and they were very happy for United to have the ball out wide because United really lacked that quality there. But as soon as the ball kept shifting, the middle part of the football pitch, Whole City blocked off completely. And United just looked toothless in terms of breaking that down. Now, let's speak about the wide areas because United was so poor. And I'll speak about the left-hand side in a minute. But I want to speak about the right-hand side because Mbeumo, Mazraoui, they were poor. Now, Mbuemo's not the most gifted of footballers in terms of he's not going to beat your man 1v1 every single time. He needs support. We saw yesterday, how many times did Saka get the ball? Ben White was making that overlapping run. He's drag plays across and it creates separation for Bukayo Saka to complete his action. How many times did we see Mazraoui do that? Literally how many times? I cannot count a single time when Mazraoui actually fully supported Bryan Mbeumo properly. And this is not me excusing Bryan Mbeumo's performances because they've been nowhere near good enough for Manchester United on the grand scheme of things. But Mazraoui just done such a poor job at that. Now, the left-hand side is actually driving me crazy because how many times do we have to say it? Dorgu against a team that's going to sit back, that's going to nullify the space in behind just does not work. There was times today, as you guys can see from the images on the screen, Dorgu was pretty much playing next to Matheus Cunha, and I'm just like, Carrick, you should know your player's best instincts. Play them to their strengths. Those are not Dorgu's strengths. What is he doing in those situations? And we saw when Rashford came on, and I'm not saying Rashford was brilliant in the second half, but he just understands that role so much better in terms of the way he was rotating from left to right, the way he was combining with Luke Shaw because they have a much better chemistry down that side was just so much better. And like I said, I'm not saying they were brilliant, but they were just much more comfortable than whatever Dorgu was providing on the left-hand side. Now, so far in this video, I've spoken a lot about United in possession, but United out of possession were also very bad today. We saw so many times, especially in the first half, Whole City were building up in that 3-2-5 shape, and they just had an extra body in that final line of that United defense every single time. You guys saw Arsenal are facing these situations and they just normally just drop one of their midfield pivots back and it just creates an extra body for them. United just didn't do that at all, and it allowed Whole City out wide to cause United so many problems. And this is another thing that United and Carrick have to work on. We're trying to stop teams playing through the middle of us, but that's leaving a lot of space out wide. Giles today, I think that's how you pronounce his name, was phenomenal. He had so much space out wide because they're playing around United's block. That's been an issue last season. That's been an issue at times this preseason. And that was again an issue today. And Carrick, the team, have to rectify it. Now, like I said before, teams are finding it very easy to pull United out wide and access those areas between the centre mids and the fullbacks, for example. You even saw the free kick that Tielemans gave away for the second goal. But I want to talk about Tielemans and Santos in a bit more detail because obviously they're new signings. We saw the quality of Tielemans at times in possession. You guys saw the pass that he made to Bruno Fernandes in the first half. It was promising. But then at the same time, I know the conversation is going to be Tielemans and Santos together, the lack of legs in midfield, and this is why Baleba solves everything. Now, Baleba definitely helps the situation with United's midfield. He definitely helps one of whoever starts between Tielemans and Santos. But, like I said, we're kind of overestimating how much we expect Baleba to come in and improve United. United still have tactical faults. United are still too easy to play through. And this is something United fans have to realise and Carrick has to realise quickly. I'm adamant on it, guys. I've been saying this since last season. Carrick, please fix it. Now, another big concern that I have regarding Manchester United is the players' fitness levels and overall conditioning. In terms of Ruben Amorim was absolutely appalling at Manchester United. There's no denying that. But Ruben Amorim and the team during that point got United players into a very good shape, very good fitness levels. Can the same really be said regarding the United players right now? I think the answer to that question is no. That is just something to think about. We've seen a lot of the United players speak about the in possession work, on the ball work that United are doing. Fitness levels though, guys, you can't underestimate it. This is the Premier League. They have to improve. But overall, guys, I'm disappointed. Going into a new season, you're always a bit more optimistic. Manchester United is my team, guys. You guys know that. And this is the level of performance that we saw today. I'm disappointed. But if you guys like this video, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will be back soon.